Look at that. Gooey caramel. Chocolate. We got our biscuit base. All that is no bake. Can be made in 1 hour. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today we're doing a really easy no bake. We're making a no bake caramel tart with a chocolate ganache. Fabulous. Make with the kids, make with the grandkids, make for big kids. Easy to do. Let's crack on and get it done. Come on. Right, tins today. You can put it in any tin that you want. Make it as big as you want. It's up to you if you want a big caramel tart, whatever, up to you. Now, you can put it in silicone ones, bang it in a big 12 tin like that. But what I'm going to do today, I've opted for the 6 tins. You know, I can put these in the fridge in different areas, you know. That big thing ain't going to fit in there without taking everything off the shelf. So I've opted for these 6 tins today. Nice and straightforward. Okay, first job then. We've got to smash up some biscuits. Now I'm using digestives today, but you can use anything you want. You know, chocolate biscuits. Entirely up to you. Or graham crackers. Graham crackers, you're probably going to need more sugar. I'm using digestives, and I've already started smashing. Look, come on. And all we're doing is smashing them all up. So we've got a biscuit base. That is it. As easy as that. Grab yourself a bowl. In there with your biscuits. In there, melted butter, and we're going to bring that in. Now I'm just going to go in there with a little pinch of salt. Bring it in, come on. Now this is forming our base, as you would imagine. So make sure it's all fully incorporated in there. There you go. So basically, we're taking our tin and we're going to put that mixture in that tin. Now, go as much as you like, that's up to you. Just start putting it in and we can level it all out later or share it all out. Now I'm starting off with a spoon in each one to start off with. Okay, I'm changing my mind. So I've changed my mind. I'm going to opt for this silicone, I think. It might make it a little easier to pop it out. So I have got a couple. What I'll do is I'll stick with this one. Okay, we want to put some mix in each one of these. We want to squash down the bottom. And then we're going to just put a little bit more in to come up the side. Completely making this up as usual. So we want a bit of a base. Now squash the base in any which way you want. Just get it in there. And then we want some to come up the sides. So bob some more of that in there. And then into the sides. Don't forget we've already got a good base, so up it comes. Squash it in. Okay. When you've messed around long enough, it's a bit fiddly with my fingers, I must admit. There you go, it's on there, and we're going to shove that in the fridge. That's going in the fridge. I'm going to put it in definitely half an hour. I want it to set up a little bit so we can add the caramel and the chocolate. So I'm going to put it in for half an hour. Somebody else might opt for 15 minutes. There you go. I'll get myself a tray so I can wedge it in. Okay, grab yourself a pan. In there with some butter. This is melted butter, but that's irrelevant. In there with your sugar. I'm going in there with a little bit of golden syrup. Now, if you don't have golden syrup, don't worry about it. You're still going to make a caramel with the sugar and the condensed milk. Sweetened condensed milk. not evaporated milk. So just give that a little melt on there, nice and gently, and then in with your sweetened condensed milk. And just stir it in until it thickens. So nice and steady, we just want to be simmering this for about 5 to 7 minutes, somewhere around about there. Now you don't have to go crazy with the stirring, but you do have to stir it because we don't want to actually catch it on the bottom of the pan. We don't want nothing burnt, do we? Okay, once it's been simmering away for about 5 to 7 minutes, you should be looking at something like that. That'll do. Flame off. And we're going to put that in our base. But what you want to be doing is dropping your caramel in there. But not all over the side like that, idiot. Now bring it a good 3/4 of the way up, and then we're going to put the chocolate over the top. So we've made a bit of a mess there, but not to worry, we still should get that out of there okay. There you go. They're level enough, look. Right, that goes back in the fridge. That's got to go in the fridge and cool down completely. There you go. So all we've got to do is just pop these out of here. Look at that. There you go. No-bake caramel chocolate tarts. Fabulous. Just look at those beautiful buns there. And with a little optional sea salt. Come on. Oh. That is absolutely incredible. Look at that. Gooey caramel chocolate. We got our biscuit base. All that is no bake. Can be made in 1 hour. There you go. If you like what we're doing, share with your friends. In fact, invite your friends round and make them. They are sensational. If you like what we're doing, big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and we'll catch you in the next video.